I'm in a bog and my feet are now drenched with 4-degree Dartmoor hilltop. What feels like glacier melt at this point. I'm on Dartmoor. I'm going to go mountain biking today. It's going to be a pretty relaxed route because I am tired from cycling 2 days ago and yesterday. Over the last both the last 2 days I've cycled. So I'm pretty tired, but I'm going to go mountain biking today. It's going to be about 20 kilometres, just a bit less than that. Probably about 350 metres of elevation gain. I'm going to take you to some cool places on Dartmoor. Dartmoor is a national park in the southwest of the UK. It's ancient landscape. There are a lot of cairns, cists, wells, like ancient burial type stuff, ruined farmhouses, all sorts of fun things. But I decided to replace a really old inner tube this morning with another inner tube that I found in the garage, and it turns out that that inner tube has a puncture. So I'm just changing. I'm now just going to change my inner tube in the car park. It's a beautifully sunny day. It's 6 degrees with a wind chill factor of 4, but it is like 56% humidity, so it's really not humid at all, which makes it feel way warmer than 4 to 6 degrees actually would ordinarily feel, which is great. That's what I'm doing today, and then it will end in chips, which is the best way to end literally any ride. So FYI, for people who are in the know, I am starting this in Princetown, which is the capital of Dartmoor. It's a little cool old town. And FYI, if you want to use the toilet here, they cost 20p, and no, they don't take contactless. You need an actual 20p piece, which I have. So I feel pretty good about that. Goodbye old inner tube. I'm even so bougie, I'm gonna put in a brand new inner tube that I just don't want that one. That I just bought. I just bought multiple inner tubes because I never have the right ones at home. I can never find them when I need them, so I just thought, sod that, let's just buy 6 inner tubes for all of the bikes, backups for all of the bikes, and just get it done. Where's the pump? That is Nuns Cross, and this is Nuns Cross Farm, which is just an abandoned house, I think. And this is a crossroads between Monk's Way and Abbott's Way, which are like medieval paths across Dartmoor, basically. So this bit here, I'm assuming is the remains of houses and farmhouses here. They're all built out of granite, which is the rock that Dartmoor is founded by. It's really cool. The whole national park is really covered in these kinds of places. Like, you can't move for tripping over them. And amongst this landscape as well, although they're quite hard to see sometimes, will be cists and cairns, so like ancient burial grounds and waymarkers and all sorts of like amazing stuff. And then, but you know, behind every sort of crumbling wall is just a couple of Dartmoor ponies sheltering from the very slight wind. And it's just amazing landscape. It's so peaceful up here. You just can't really hear anything. I'm in a bog and my feet are now drenched with 4-degree Dartmoor hilltop. What feels like glacier melt at this point. Oh my god, my feet are freezing. I'm wearing my trainers that I always ride in, and then I've got neoprene booties over the top. Balls. Just to keep the sort of wind chill off my feet really. And now my trainers and booties are completely full of freezing cold bog water. I've found some kind of, I don't know, I'm going down this track which has got walls on both sides and then sort of open moorland the other side, and then they've just got these amazing Dartmoor stone pens and old gate posts. Check all this out. It's like a ruined kind of old farm, crumbling farm. There are loads of these sorts of things on Dartmoor because Dartmoor has always been a massive farming place, community. Any better words, Kit? Check this out. And if you look on an OS map, it'll show you all the historic places, like everywhere you go here. And there's just loads of medieval farmsteads and all sorts of stuff buried in the landscape. It's very rough cycling though, especially for my old bike. What a beaut. Beautiful Dartmoor River. They're always so clear and so beautiful and so cold. Just went through a dairy farm. It always feels a bit weird when bridleways go through farms because you never know what mood the farm's in for a start. But also it's literally somebody's home and workplace that you're cycling through. So that's always a bit strange. And always the signs are so bad. And farms are always really like chaotic and there's just stuff dumped everywhere. And so you're trying to find your way as nonchalantly as possible. I'm just trying to cross another bog and I've just come across a surprise stone circle. See, this is what happens when you're on Dartmoor. You're just literally riding around and then suddenly you'll come across something that's been here for a very long time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I always forget how hard it is riding on Dartmoor across these like semi-pathless, it's just really wet, sludgy, peaty, boggy ground. Even on top of hills it's really wet. Oh, especially as it is the very beginning of March.